Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as the
Chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Great hit! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Nedved.
Eto'o.
And he's picked out the run.
Caught offside that time. And he's in on goal. Oh, again the flag's up. That'll be a throw-in.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Makaleli. Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time.
Mbappe!
Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o.
Great chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how...
Can he finish?
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nedved.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Nedved. Gilberto Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here.
Cruyff, and the flag has stayed down.
That's a decent clearance.
And he's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Makaleli really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
And he is going into that little black book.
Maldini.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
And smartly reclaimed. And no, that was never going to make it. David Villa. Gilberto Silva.
Oh, it's come loose. That is a great ball.
David Villa!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. That's a sharp pass.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Eto.
70,987.
Vieira. Thuram cuts it out.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cruyff.
Oh, the
Shot a goal!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That has been cut short.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Cruyff, and the shot!
Cruyff is flagged offside. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank.
Modric.
Conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's Mbappe. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Can he finish? It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cafu calmly anticipates.
Roberto Carlos.
He could be in here.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Deftly away.
Now it's Hullet, and he's picked out the run. He's on...
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
And here's the chance to counter.
And that interception...
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Transportation today. Please watch the screen.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Canada definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Shapes to shoot! And again! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Senegal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He's had a hit! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Senegal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bastoni with the clearance. No, that's been intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar short changes him with that pass. David Villa. Messi. That is good strength. Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Neymar. David Villa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Thuram. Now it's Cruyff. He's found the way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's a chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He is just caressing the ball. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him, and that is a little undercooked. Cruyff, there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
smashing header. It's in! And again they hit the front.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Eto'o.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Eto'o played it. It's a mighty effort!
And he hits the net!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is...
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more!
And they're at it again, in double quick time.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's intervened well there.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Makalele is in a really good position out wide.
Out of play for a throw.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Ruben Diaz tries to clear.
Crossed in early, skillfully cut out.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Happy wedding anniversary.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Great ball if he can get there.
Now it's
Ronaldinho! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
And there's green grass ahead of it.
Great chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
We all clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out.
Could be danger here. Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Climbs up big! It's in!
Canada clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Well, that's well seen too.
Johan Cruyff.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Can he spark a counter here?
And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Makalele. Maldini.
Ball's gone out of play. And they win it back again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Davids.
Griezmann.
It's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe.
Puyol can get it clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And back to the keeper they go. And he was quick to react. But that has not gone well. Well read, nice interception.
Thuram. Mbappe.
Bellingham.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Davids.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread neatly.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Piqué attempts a clearance. This possibly the last play of the half. Big header! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great corner. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they
Please
can
turn your
repeat their
attention
first
to the
half
screen
success
for
with
information
another show of
provided by the
strength?
local police.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Batistuta.
The attendance
Moved
for
on
this match
forwards.
was 71,649.
Let's have a look and place it forward. Makaleli. Thuram. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Hullet. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pass somewhat off target. Batistuta. And it's Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Puyol. And it's Thuram. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he get real chance? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Thuram gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
They've got a healthy number
Gullit.
of very tall
Number
targets
11,
to pick out from
Eto.
this corner.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 8, Makalele.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
He's got
Number
tall.
20, Messi.
Went with his head, but
Number
couldn't steer it
15,
in.
Pele. Number 19, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17,
And he can clear it away.
Rijkaard.
And they're quick to get it back.
Taking place.
David Villa.
Interesting ball.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Rodrigo! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rodrigo wins the duel this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Check. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Triol taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Canada clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here. Eto'o. Vieira. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's intervened well there. Clips it so gently.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's Eto'o!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Messi.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He might be in here! It's Eto'o! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Can he finish? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Interesting ball.
Well, played right into his path.
He's had a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Cruyff.
Now it's Hullet.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way.
Ronaldinho! And he should have made it 4.
Canada were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet.
Eto'o.
Canada have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, great play!
Oh, shooting chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Canada certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. And that should get the job done. Scholes. And here's Perez. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Minutes has been indicated.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
A quick reminder today to please
This
take
looks
all
well and
without
truly
events
sewn up
located by the
already,
entrance
Peter,
gate.
but please
Thank you
feel
very
free
much
to
for your
forget what I've just
cooperation.
said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Mackay. Roberto Carlos looks to clip it forward. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. No, again there's no way through. Adams cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. The fullback is in acres of space here. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting through the gears, and Hullet! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Played back in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
It is! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Eto is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos and Scholes. Eto. Oh, great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Looking for the run. And it's Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. David Villa. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. In once more. Maldini can get it clear. Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Van Bouten.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pierced Trife! That's really well cleared. Makaleli.
Messi. And it's Belletti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they've got a throw.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And there goes the final whistle.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award,
and there is very little room for argument.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically. Eto!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, here's a chance! Lam tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
And he was quick to react.
No way through. Oh, super find.
He's picked his way through.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Well, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's really well manoeuvred. Good effort from distance. Maldini with the clearance. That is good alertness. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Hullet just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nigeria with the corner, they're first. There it is! And Nigeria are ahead! Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vieira. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. That's going to go a long way. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's fallen kindly here, and yes, it's there! And the lead lost
lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top mark.
Terrific header! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Davids.
There will be 3 minutes
Let's
added
pull
time.
it. Nigeria finding their passes. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Davids. Great position here. And he's there to get it away.
And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Van Bronckhorst. Nigeria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Played back in. Real chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a throw in. Another throw in.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Messi. Messi, out to the left it goes.
That has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game.
Eto
Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro.
The attendance for this match was 96,847.
Van Bronckhorst.
That's a nicely measured pass.
He's got space in the area. Goes in for the header.
Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Lam. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. Quick look, then he rises! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to get rid. Just eases him off the ball. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cannavaro gets it away.
Canada showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Climbs up big! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 11, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Ronald Araujo, number 19, Puyol.
And he can clear it away.
Substitution in progress.
And they've got a throw.
Canada need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Canada just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is... And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Pedri. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cucurella. Maldini with the clearance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Onana. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Pull it. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, there first. Onana is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Fiddles it through. That is lovely. Peru have got it back, and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. Law. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Kimmich, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Kimmich. Cleared without complication. Peru looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Cucurella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Law.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why...
And it's been given away.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Kimmich. And it's Messi.
Makaleli.
Pull it. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case. Onana.
and again they run up against stubborn defending.
Beckenbauer.
Kimmich. Pull it.
That's an excellent interception.
Danger averted for now.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
That gets things going for the second half.
Now it's Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Vieira, a player who needs no introduction.
Good read, needed to be.
Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
So, third corner of the game.
Gets his head into it!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella.
And that has put paid to that. Well, they can break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Roberto Carlos.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
He's looking to set free a runner.
That is a brilliant interception.
Pedri. Onana.
Law. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana. Pedri.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. He could be in here. And that could well leave a mark. It is a corner. Milan get their fourth corner. Chance for the header! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kimmich. Messi. It's Pedri. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet.
Well, the moans and groans.
And Cruyff! Kimmich. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Thuram. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Vieira. Chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That is good alertness. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now that is a hefty challenge. They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A case now of complete control. Khan can claim that.
Il quarto
Correa.
gol indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Pedri. Time added on 4 minutes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Oh, that's fabulous. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. River Plate finding their passes. Vieira. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. Gullit. He's in a great position. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
River Plate
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Belletti.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
A mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Makaleli. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams. Bellingham. Thuram calmly anticipates. He's played him through. Now it's Gullit. And he's had it nicked away.
Look, it's a run defence this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. Now the finish! It's a loose ball. Camavinga. Vieira. Wrong chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Big header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Maldini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shifted upfield. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Luis Suarez. Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Spread neatly. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. Pullet stood his ground strongly.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cruyff. Vieira, a player so deservedly decorated. Real chance!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now it's Lampard. Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy
Ci
to
sarà
take
un
that
minuto di
back.
recupero.
Vinicius Junior. Lampard is in a really good position out wide. That could spell trouble. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Ecco.
There's the start of the second half.
Numero 15.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Maldini.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He can run onto that. Ronaldinho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was quick to react. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good vision. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Tries a shot, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Shapes to shoot!
Conte. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ronaldinho! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
The action has already started. Vieira with the clearance.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
He's through here. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Threads one in, and he's quick to snatch it back. Well, played right into his pocket. Eto'o! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Passes short and sharp.
He's in, surely!
Oh, he's found him in space.
Chance for the header!
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nunez chasing after it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Great chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckham, he is just caressing the ball.
Puyol tries to clear,
and we have our very first corner.
Palmer with the short one. Palmer gets flagged offside.
Palmer, Maldini wins the duel this time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beckham, he's found a way through.
Header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vieira, very much a man of this moment.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just...
Oh, what a mistake! He is through here.
He's one-on-one! Now the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. And it's Eto'o. Nuno Mendes. Danielson. In with a header! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira. Danielson. Nuno Mendes. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Palmer. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. And Hullet! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Brazil have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Eto'o.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, nearly, but not quite. Aim forwards. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Vieira has created one goal already. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Now that is a hefty challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Makalele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a good ball through. No, he is not giving anything away. Real chance! And that's off target.
Bullet did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ronaldinho hits one! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
There's the hit! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nuno Mendes, and he's managed to get free. He's found some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eto'o. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Makalele. Puyol. That's the throw. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Beckham. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ronaldinho. That looks a cracking ball.
Has a goal! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Cruyff. Makalele. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes puts his foot on the gas.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff.
And he's picked out the run.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Big chance! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.